Hello, Destroyer of Worlds here. This is Pixel Dungeon VR. We are going to give tips on how to solo the Time Rift boss. So, any boss you go against, highly suggest you have a shield because the majority of their attacks are right on top of you, swinging away. You gotta defend all of that damage. So, you have your shield, you have at least your orange ability, legendary ability of reflect 100% damage back to them. Things I've been practicing on this Time Rift boss is, of course, the second thing you need is your throwing weapon. Always go throwing. Like a fourth of the time, the bosses like to teleport away, jump away, fly in the air, whatever. Always need your throwing weapon. So the Sun Core is a throwing weapon, and it also stuns a boss. I've been practicing out on it. I've been doing it over and over again on the Time Rift boss, but I actually would rather prefer the lance from library. If you don't have a boss weapon, I honestly believe the lance, which is Holy Dawn from library, 4-star lance, is better than Sun Core on the Time Rift boss. Reason because it's slower to, for me anyways, to pull the weapon off my side and swing rather than a lance on my back. I can get pretty much like 3 attacks by the time I get 1 attack. It's a whole lot more damage. You're just slamming onto the boss with your throwing lance rather than a throwing sword off your side or something like that. Another option you can do on this Time Rift boss is, and like I mentioned in my previous videos, my opinion, the most strongest 4-star ranged weapon is Ultimatum, the little crossbow you have on your back. You can always just climb up on the side and keep shooting them with the crossbow. The only thing he can hit you with is the chains, and you break your chains. And then finally, the group killer is when he freezes time. When he gets into that phase, you just eat a blue potion and eat a blue defense fruit and drop a green potion on yourself and just live through the damage of the time freeze phase and just keep killing them with the ultimatum up on the ledge where it can't hit you. But again, we're going down so I can give you more tips. We're going to do it with our shield. Another thing you do if you're having troubles with Time Rift boss, especially soloing and stuff, of course, any boss, you want to throw away your map when you get to them, fill up your bag with apples and attack fruit and everything, and also go into the boss fight carrying 2 more apples or attack fruit or whatever you have available. On this boss, quickly go over the attack ideal setup, which what you would want perfectly, in my opinion, is 3 attack fruit, 3 defense fruit, and at least 1 green potion. That is like the bare minimum best stuff you can go into this fight with. Each phase you take an attack and defense. The most important phase when you need that, say you only have 1 attack apple and 1 defense apple, the most important phase is the time freeze phase. So when he slams down on you, that's when you eat your apple. That's most important time to live through. On top of that, we're gonna flip around here. We're also going to try to land on this lower ledge. It can be done as soon as you get on the portal. You keep holding back, holding back, holding back. And if you land down there, you can just ranged attack the boss from underneath. He can't even hurt you and pushes you already into the second phase. So we will try that. I'm not very good at it, but some people are. And here we go. I do hold stuff. Holding back, holding back, holding back, and almost made it. Didn't make it, but here we go. Take my defense, take my attack, and we attack the boss here. So I want to try to do here. So as he's attacking me, I'm holding up my shield, and as he attacks, I'm stepping back, stepping back, stepping back. So it's what happens is this boss also wants to try to get in between you and your shield. I'm also going to try to do this. He can get stuck on the first phase. And it looks like we got it. We got him stuck behind that little pillar there. So here come the chains. Let's break those. If you're running 4 people, you don't want to break the chains because you want the other 3 can just do as much damage as they can while the chains are going on. The chains don't do that much damage. You don't want to break them unless like you have a huge power hitter doing massive damage. There's Stun Core doing its ability where it's stunning them. If you have a power hitter and he chains your most damaged person in your group, then sure, go ahead, break the chains. But if it's anybody else, you really don't want to break the chains. So you want to get as much damage on the boss as you can. Again, I'm showing you this here right now. This is awesome that he's doing it. The first phase, he's stuck behind that little pillar, the little ledge that comes off the side wall. You can't get through it, right out of his range. And also, as we're here, he throws down usually like 4 of the circles on the ground that slow you. So what you want to do is just keep fighting the boss along the back or 2 side walls. Just keep going backwards, and fighting them. And that way, the circles on the ground never make it all the way to the walls. So you'll never be hit by a circle as long as you just keep backing up. And then when you hit that third final open wall, just turn around and go back the other way. Again, the Sun Core, yeah, it does stun him, but I just can't get enough attacks fast enough. So again, if you don't have boss weapons, the library lance. That's the way you want to go against this guy. Let's see, other tips on him. Again, holding my shield up, I can hold it out a little bit further so I can watch my health, so I know if I ever do need to take an apple or something. And I think that's it for the first phase. We'll push him into second. And we'll drop down here in a moment here. Let me hold my map here. There we go. I'm gonna do a massive attack. And it is good to dash out of the way with this attack sometimes. I have a revive here. Here you go, second phase. There we go, got my map. I just don't want to lose I'm trying not to lose my camera. Here we go. Did it. Yep. Here we go. Here again, I have another defense. I'm taking it. Again, I don't want to be stuck in circles, so I try to fight them along the walls the best I can. Again, I'm backing up at the attacks. Back up at the attacks. Here's our parry phase. Again, this is good if you have 2 shields. You can reflect that damage back to them. You want to hold your weapon above your head. Parry, put them into the final phase here. Here's where you definitely take attack, defense. And if you have... So sometimes you can take your green fruit now. It depends how much damage you do, but kind of a little better wait till he starts floating up. Want him to float up here. I don't want to kill him yet. Come on and float up. The little boss over there changed me again. Oh, the other boss. Trying to knock me down. Ooh, my health is very low. Go. Take an apple to heal myself. Come on. I don't want to kill him without him flying up. The last phase, he flies up and you either need to stay still or continually attack. So he has no health left. But he's not going into the third phase. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him. Nope, I'm gonna die. Here we go. Well, third phase, he floats up, drop a green potion, live through the damage, and just keep attacking him through the damage. And you just kill him through the damage. And when he floats up, I find it easier to just attack his feet. Sometimes when you try to hit the middle of the boss or even shooting for his head, it doesn't hit him, especially the middle. It's weird. It's almost like, yeah, the shield. It just kind of doesn't hit him. But it's just, I'm right next to his feet, so I can get more attacks off to his feet quicker while he's in that third phase, and then just burn him down. Well, that's all there is to the Time Rift boss. That's it. Again, destroy our worlds. Have fun.